Happy VA Wednesday. So today I've got Sam with me. A lot of you guys have talked to Sam. And we're going to be talking about the $20,000 pair of socks. Yes. Now, some of you guys are going to know what I'm talking about. So we're going to do a little explanation without naming names. And what brought this up was Sam was telling me the story. Sam, please tell them about this story because it just made me laugh. And this client is flippin' hysterical.
Oh, he was making me laugh so hard. So yeah, I was talking to one of our clients who's in contract for a new construction home. And the builder's lender is trying to woo him over by sending him a bunch of different gifts. So they've sent him random things like a box of cookies, a random book he'll never read, a pair of socks, like all these things just keep showing up to his door and he's confused. And he's just
it's kind of nice, but like I'm adding up the postage on it and I'm like, this gets very expensive very quick.
Yeah, it's funny, and so he's just talking about how he's never going to use these things, and they're just going to take up space in his new home. Right. But they're trying to win his business. With this.
Okay, and we see this a lot, and we see it especially in the VA space. There's a big lender who, for years, they will send you a pair of socks based on what section of the military you sent in. So if you were in the Navy, you're getting some Navy socks. If you were in the Army, you get special Army socks. And I've always thought this was hysterical because traditionally their rates are a lot higher than their competitors. So for fun, I just did the math. And this was like me doing the math, just being nice, okay? So in the example I did, okay, what if you have a lender that doesn't send you socks, okay? But their interest rate is 0.25% lower than the lender who sends you socks. Right? And you're like, okay, like, of course I'm going to go with the lowest lender. But here's my question. You may not even shop for that better rate because you may be wooed by the socks. And I know that sounds so silly, but I've talked to so many people where they're like, Jen, these socks are pretty damn cool. And I'm like, I get it. Like, look, I've looked up the sock manufacturers for this. I can't do it, but I'll give you a better rate. So just as an example, so you guys understand how important it is to shop rate and how when lenders are sending you gifts, like, I would love to send you guys gifts, but I would have to jack up my rates to pay for them because how else are we gonna pay for them?
No way, yeah.
Like, you know, if suddenly we were offering to give a veteran a house, how do you think we're paying for that? Yeah, okay, so you guys really need to stay aware, and this client was funny because he got it. He's like, yeah, like, I don't know what they're gonna send me next, but like, I'm still gonna shop their rate. And that's the important part of this video is you guys really need to watch out for when lenders are sending you stuff. Yeah, it's really nice, but it's basically they're doing this so you do not shop them, okay? So just to give you an example, 0.25% on a $400,000 loan is over $20,000 over the life of the loan, okay? No pair of socks is worth $20,000. No book, cookie, you know, God, what other junk could they give you? Cozies? I mean, if you guys want a beer cozy, I'll send you a beer cozy after close, but we're not sending you one before. How much of that stuff would they have to send you for it to be worth $20,000? So really quick video, really because the story made me laugh, but I think you're gonna see more of this. You're gonna see lenders sending more and more like, hey, we're your best friend, please don't leave us. And it's just important for you guys to know, hey, you still need to shop rates. Just because someone seems like your best friend, it doesn't mean they're gonna get you the best deal. And beyond rate and fee, okay, because I think those are important, you gotta make sure you're working with a lender that knows what they're doing. It doesn't matter how good the rate is if they can't close on time, if they don't know what they're doing, and if they're not gonna lock that magical rate. So as always, thank you for watching. Sam, do you have any parting words?
Walmart sells pretty good socks that aren't $20,000, so I'll leave it at that.
That is true. Walmart does sell some pretty cheap socks. So thanks for watching, guys. Questions as comments, as always, leave them in the comment section and I will respond to them. Thanks so much.